The Pope's popularity is soaring among American Catholics. A recent poll showed that 9 out of 10 Catholics in the U.S. have a favorable impression of Pope Francis. And this will definitely strike a high note when the Pope visits New York, Washington, D.C., and Philadelphia in late September.
I think they're hearing the invitation of Pope Francis. The Pope Francis effect is real.
Cardinal Donald World is the Archbishop of Washington, D.C. Even though there's no denying the Pope's popularity, he will have to face some thorny issues in America, from divisions on the issue of gay marriage to the Pope's encyclical on climate change. Then there's also the tension between the White House and the American Conference of Catholic Bishops over religious liberty. One main topic will be the dwindling numbers of Christians in the U.S. A recent study on the changing religious landscape in America shows that the number of adults who identify as Christian has dropped nearly 8 percentage points in just 7 years. And the number of Americans who describe themselves as atheist, agnostic, or nothing in particular has jumped from 16% to 22%.
I hear that, I see that, but I don't see that among our young people today. I see an increasing number of young people being actively engaged in the church.
The visit will combine the pastoral with the political. The Pope will lead the World Meeting of Families in Philadelphia to promote the role of the family unit. But he will also travel to Cuba before heading to the U.S. He will meet with President Barack Obama, address a joint session in Congress, and speak before the UN in New York.
He's going to see a multicultural church. He'll see the face of the church throughout the world.
Catholics make up about 24% of the population in the U.S., which breaks down to roughly 78 million people. Interestingly, despite the decrease in Christianity, the number of American seminarians who will be ordained priests increased 25% when compared to last year. In 2015, 595 American seminarians are expected to become priests, which is up from 477 in 2014. Despite the dwindling numbers of Christians in the U.S., it is still the country with the most Christians in the world.